Remain relevant TV.
Oh my God! Hey, Bobby!
He the fashion dread.
This again, Bobby. See the fashion dread thing? I don't mind it. We're Congolese, but we're not Rastafarians, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So if I got these dreads, they're for fashion. That's cool. He goes mad. He goes too mad though. Let me tell you what my real problem is with mine. Let me tell you what my proper problem is with mine, man. Yeah. You don't make no content. Yeah, you're not a creative. Yeah, you don't do nothing, right? Yeah, and you decide to report on what other people do. Okay, that's fine. There's a lots of different ways you could do it. You decide to diss everybody, and you decide to only like, bro. If there's no way, yeah, this idiot has seen all the man's content and not like nothing I said. If he posted things that he liked and was like, bro, fashion ras was cool that day. He did more of this fashion ras, and then cussed me on the next day, I'll be fine with that. If he did the same with you, Bobby, if he did the same with everybody, I'll be fine with that. You choose to watch the whole content like the little batty boy fan that you are. Yes, I just called you a batty boy, yeah? And then you decide to nitpick at the bits you don't like to then cuss the people.
But do you not think that's also his lane? Like similar to what Spray knows what works.
Yeah.
Remain Relevant TV knows this works.
I get it.
Because if he's a nice guy, people will be like, nah, it doesn't work. So he has to. And what I'll say is fair to him. He does go at everyone.
Yeah.
I don't think he picks and chooses and say, yeah, this is my guy. He does. If someone does wrong, he goes at everyone. That's what I give it to him. And he's funny.
He is. He can be.
Don't get me. I remember the first time when he said, I went on a bit of a crash out in a group chat. Everyone that Bobby normally singing. Like, nah, man, I can't find man.
No, you got him though.
So I got him back. I got him back. I don't want. So I'm the one person saying, no, I get back. To be fair, over time, I've grown to not like him, but I've grown to appreciate his content. Cause like, I hear it. He's fair across the board, so I get that to him. But at the same time, when you're on the receiving end, at that point, it's making you feel like, what dickhead, pussy, or kind of thing. But I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah.
So with that kind of thing, there's a thing. How do you feel about him in general?
Like, look, I know I called him a batty boy and all of that. I'm not that pressed about it. Like, it does annoy me when he says stuff sometimes, but I'm really not that pressed about it. And I have laughed at his content before. This is where I'm a hypocrite, yeah? I have laughed at his content before it was about me.
When it's about other people, you know what
I'm a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he was. Them man put me on to him. They was like, bro, this I'm like, who's that? Then I went home, oh my God, I'm praying. I'm phoning these men like, he got you, like, It was funny when it weren't me, you know? You know what I'm saying? But till it was me. But, and I suppose when he gets to a certain level, yeah, because his channel's growing, when he gets to a certain level, it will kind of be like, I remember I done Sinners the other day, yeah? And Speedy was like, I want him to talk about me. Like, so at some point he's going to get to a bit where even if he cusses people are going to be glad that he's cussed them because he's at that level. But me personally, I don't think he's at that level.
Because I remember that when this guy at me and I thought I'll go back to him. He came back to me, I just realised, well, I got a big platform and I just given him, I remember like his views, his subscribers went up like 2K. I'm like, wait, I'm giving this guy extra. So I thought, let me back off. But at the same time, I'll give it to him, he's being consistent. You see, when you're consistent, and slowly, I think he's part of the culture. Like, when he said Bobby Kapingi, that even people laugh at that, and I find that funny. Even down Dessa and all everything he said, it's part of culture now. People, so I think he put himself in place that way. He's part of the culture. I think I said something the other day. I said if he done things that way, what Bounce is kind of doing that way, showing his face a bit more kind of thing, I think he'll go to the next level again. But again, that's him moving on from that.
I think it's very dangerous for him to do that.
You reckon?
I think it's very dangerous for him to do that because even what Bounce is doing is dangerous. Because you've got to remember when you're talking on people, you're talking on real people. Like forget the people. Think about the people's people. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Because I know people, yeah, that will slap the shit out of him just for knowing he's him and being in their vicinity. You said, what? Fashion dread, that's my OG. Whack! Send you about your way. Do you know what I'm saying? Without asking me. Like, there's people that could have just seen me say he's a batty boy and see him so... Obviously, you could find him and see his face and you've exposed it and whatnot, but you having your face out there every day, it's a different steeds. Why do you think a lot of these rappers are wearing baddies now and all of that? Because you want to be able to walk around and live your whole life. I just told you how much I get stopped going down the road. You know what I'm saying to you? Like,
Do you think then Bouncer will be doing what he's doing if he was still in the UK?
Nah, he would. I heard we got 3 shots of tequila, but I heard what he said because I'm logged in it. I'm in the space now, so I'm logged in. I watched that before Bouncer reacted on it, and I don't even watch their pod. No disrespect to them, yeah, but it came up in my algorithm probably because they said Bouncer, because I do watch his content. So as soon as I saw that, I watched it like about 3 in the morning or something like that, and then 2 days later, Bouncer, or a day later, Bouncer reacted to it. Now. I don't agree with that particular statement, but yeah, it is a lot freer for him to do it out there because there's people that do it here. Trap Lord Ross, Tank, like, you know what I'm saying to you, like the other guy, I forgot his name, Somalian guy that they came with, tall guy, yeah, light skinned guy, or Somalian guy, I don't know where he is, but yeah, so there's a few people that do it, and they're walking about or whatever, but they're not doing what RR's doing. They're not running around dissing people, even though they might be like, oh, you should have been smarter there, and why are you saying this in your lyrics and getting bird, but you're not outright dissing people. And when you're outright dissing people in a number of people that you're dissing, yeah, I've heard him diss Bush, I've heard him diss you, I've heard him diss, I've heard him diss everybody. Like you said, when you're dissing people to that level, so if there's 50 guys that care about Bobby, where if I start running around cussing your mum, doing this and that, there's 50 people certified that would see me and do me in, yeah, then you cuss me and I got 50. Then you cuss Spray and he's got 50. Then you're talking to about nobody, they got 50. Now you got 5,000 people that are liable to crash at you at any stage. And they could find your face, but they might forget it. I could walk past him today, even after what you showed. But if I saw his face every day, I can't walk past Bouncer. Do you see the difference? Like, you can't get walked past, you well, be Cassandra. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's like, so I think that he should keep his face hidden, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion, innit? If he wants to. But plus, I heard he's queer at the ends anyway. So
Yeah,
that's probably why.
I don't know if he's from London to be
He's
fair.
queer. I know where he is. He's queer at the ends. That's another thing. I know where he is. You know what I'm saying?
Three members of the